done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition?
I'm here.
Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, bro. I need a PS5.
My nigga.
I feel like homie head should be normal. I have friends that I'll just go over to their house because I want to show off a little bit, and then on the way out, I'll dap them up and act like nothing happened, and we'll just talk like we're homies, because we are.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You know what I love to see? I love to see when the ex leaves and does everything that I asked him to do for somebody else. That just makes me know that I wasn't the issue. It was you. And you realized you was the issue, but you was so goddamn prideful on changing your ways. You rather had changed your partner and then try to be better for them. That's cool. Listen, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe that was a blessing for me. Maybe that's a blessing for them. However, it brings me peace to know that I was right.
What kind of shit is that?
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not. No.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
He ain't lying.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Now, yeah, I know that LA Rams. Now, I know there's a game at 8:20 around kickoff. I understand that. So I ain't going to hold y'all up all night. You feel me? We can get straight to the facts. We can get straight to the facts tonight. Now, of course, from what you see on the top, it says 50 Cent says marriage is a mistake. And, of course, Hunxho's side chick, gloss up, this is her own fiance. But we're going to go to the main event, the most important thing, which is 50 Cent. know what I'm saying? Y'all know I got a lot of respect for 50 Cent as an artist and especially as a businessman. But we're going to get into it right now. Now, the clip I do want to share is from The Late Show with, I think it's Steve Colbert, or one of those guys. I think it's Stephen Colbert. But anyway, I really want y'all to hear what 50 Cent got to say, because what he's saying is just facts, all facts. And we need to hear what he got to say.
Welcome back. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, my first guest tonight.
Well, I kind of find that's really crazy too, is I had it actually already queued up, and then what do you know? It's not queued up anymore. Oh, okay. I think this is the part right here. Let me bring it back on the screen.
Deals that I got going
that might pop you over the top.
Really good deals. Because if you say, if I don't have that kind of money, that's exactly what I'm gonna say when they sue me. You know, because you know the lawyers is coming. These ambulance chasing lawyers out here. They you say you got $1 billion. They say, oh, those pockets are deep. We are going to get him for anything. They trip in front of you. They be like, 50, you tried to kill me.
So like 825. Give me a number here. I also like this, and I got a follow-up question here. On the bottom, if we can get a close shot here, it says right there, it says, is he really celibate? 50 Cent, are you celibate?
Listen.
Now, we're going to get into that in a moment. To be honest with you, I ain't really want to really talk about the whole celibacy thing, because I don't think 50 Cent is celibate. As a matter of fact, I don't think any of these musicians or any of these people are actually celibate per se. What I do believe is that, you know, they're probably in monk mode. They probably just decide to hold it down and, you know, not have, you know, relations. But if you think 50 Cent out here going 6 months, 7 months, 8 months without no poo nanny, y'all are tripping, bro.
The cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Now, of course, I do want to go to the comment section. XL Pro says salute. He also says like, share, and subscribe. So I appreciate you. Shout out to the righteous people. All right.
When you calm down, you can focus. All right, it's been good. I've been good to me.
Okay, but what's the money for? If you're celibate. You know, there's a couple of motivating factors in our evolutionary biology, and they don't include celibacy.
It's when things start getting complicated. Things start getting confusing because people come in for different reasons. And then if you like go on a date, but you have no interest in anything, you can I can see you now. I say, God damn, girl, you fine, but you ain't got nothing going on.
Yo. Come on now. You got to give them some salute for that. You look good, but you really don't have nothing really going on.
Emotional damage.
And that's what you end up realizing. When you end up realizing they don't really have much to offer, you don't start bending over backwards for a mediocre, you know, poo nanny. And that's kind of why a lot of women, especially sisters, are mad that we make content like this. XL Pro says he's not chasing it, but definitely available from Pound Town. Right. Like he might be celibate, but maybe he's getting, you know what I'm saying, he's probably getting sloppy toppy from them chicks. You feel me? 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying, he's a very, very intelligent dude. And, you know, he's definitely good with vocabulary. Now, let's see here. Soft 12 Global says cold. Yeah, you know. Hey, KS said winner's here. Let's see here.
Oh, but so the intoxication of a romantic desire clouds your ability to perceive
Absolutely
the person.
does, Steve.
Wow.
Most men.
Right. Yeah.
Most of us.
Nice man, yeah.
She
Have you
looks
been
good.
married? May I ask me, have you been married in the past?
I'm safe. I'm not a happy hostage.
You've never been married?
No.
Never been married?
I'm here, man. I'm free.
Wow.
Yo. Shout out to 50 Cent. He's definitely living the free agent lifestyle. So salute to Coach Greg Adams and the free agent lifestyle. But yo, there's so much content to the point that these guys, they are watching the big content creators. They're watching about how not to get played like a simp and stuff like that. Because, one thing is 50 Cent might talk shit and all that, and he might be very, cocky and braggadocious, and, he's all about, grandeur and all that. One thing I could definitely say is he is a very humble person. If you listen to his story, listen to what he got to say, he's actually more humble than you would think for someone who actually was like a billionaire or almost a billionaire at one point in time. But, he done went out. He done got dissed by, his baby mama and stuff. And, he was pretty honest with the public about that and to like the tabloids. So big up to 50 Cent for that. Soft 12 Global says, thanks, Mimi. I don't know who Mimi is, but okay. But yeah. So anyway, back to the video.
Wow. Free.
I made some mistakes, just not that one.
Okay, take me through a typical day of 50 Cent. Let's compare.
Now, I don't know if Steve Colbert was laughing about that, but you notice that he didn't really laugh about that. Let's review that real quick. Look, 50 Cent, he laughed, but he didn't laugh about it. Obviously, Steve Colbert is married and, he has a whole ball and chain. See? Why is Steve Colbert not laughing? Why he not laughing? Oh, I ain't showing it on the screen, am I? Look, he ain't laughing at that joke when he said that.
Never married.
I'm here, man. I'm free.
Wow. Free.
I made some mistakes, just not that one.
Okay, take me through.
Okay. Steve, hold up. Let me get on big screen. Yo, Steve Colbert is not laughing, bro. What he was trying to do was trying to say, oh, have you ever been married? He was going to try to shame him in some blue pill beta shit. But the truth is, he couldn't even combat what 50 Cent had to say. And if Stephen Colbert agreed with him, he'd probably be scared that he's going to be put on a chopping block and get divorced.
Emotional damage.
That's that sim shit that we ain't on here. Now, of course, let's see here. Now, we do have a young lady in here. And she says, aren't you Miami? Oh, yeah, I'm Miami. Am I in Miami or am I Miami? I'm just Cali West, but the name of my show is Cali West Miami. Okay. She's laughing and then she says, I'm high, bro. What is that entailing? Because I don't know if you've seen what you typed, but you put thanks, Mimi. Oh, well, okay. Well, all due respect, so soft. So Miami is known as Mimi. You know what? I have to be honest with you. I've had both sides of my family live in Miami, and I've never, ever heard someone say Mimi. I don't know if that's a girl thing or a Spanish thing. I do show you, I don't know, you look a little light, like you could be a Spanish girl. And that ain't nothing wrong with Spanish people, but even like some of my Spanish members who are, some of my family members who are Spanish, they never called it Mimi before, but I could be wrong, You could be putting me on game about something. I never knew they call Miami Mimi. I never heard that before, but I wouldn't doubt it, Remember, my name is Cali West. I'm originally from California, so, be easy on me. Be easy on me. You know what I'm saying? Be easy, mommy. Be easy on me.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
But yeah, I definitely appreciate your vibe though. You seem like you got good vibes. So I appreciate you, Soft 12 Global. But yeah, if you're on Facebook, follow me on Facebook or follow me on IG if you're in Miami or wherever you at. I think you're in Miami. Now, of course, Aubrey Lobo says, "What's up, everyone? I appreciate you for tuning in for this episode." So yeah, man, we just about wrapped up what 50 Cent had to say, because he's basically essentially saying the same thing that Cam Newton said, same thing that Nick Cannon said, it's not that they don't love women or they don't like women, it's just that they just know that legally marrying a woman is just gonna put them in a disadvantage because the divorce will happen. Unfortunately, I'm not saying that I don't like marriage. It's just that, and here's the thing, let's just be real. It's not that we don't like marriage. We just hate divorce. That's the problem. There was a way that we knew that we could marry somebody and not lose half of our shit. A lot more men will be more able to go walk a woman down the aisle. But unfortunately, that's the caveat and that's the crux to it. Now, let's go to the second video in time because it's 8 o'clock and I know people want to watch the game and stuff like that. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold y'all up all night. But the next thing that we're to talk about is a young lady named Gloss Lip. And I didn't know who Gloss Lip was, but I realized who Gloss Lip was after I did a little bit of research, right? I did a little bit of research, like, who is Gloss Lip? Like, I didn't know who that was, but I think I was talking about Glorilla yesterday or maybe a day ago. But basically, Gloss Lip is the girl who I guess is in a video with her. And I was wondering who that girl was, who was basically like co-signing Tough. So anyway, essentially, because y'all had to her. And basically, I think I had some choice words to kind of say. I think I had some choice words that I was like this and that, talk about she ain't that good looking and all that stuff, right? Because to be honest, to be fair to me, to be fair to myself, that picture, I mean, they're in a kind of like a club-like setting, and the girl's a little dark skinned. She's on the darker side. She's not that dark. When I actually seen her in her real pictures, she's not that dark, but when people are darker complected, let's just be real, the light is going to hit them a little different. So with that being said, this is Glorilla. I just want to build up who she is because this is very important to the discussion. And you know what? Before I even go any further, I will recognize what was stated in the chat. That way, before we move on to the next subject. So, Soft 12 Global says definitely talk about prenuptial. Well, see, that's the thing about that, though. So Soft. I'm glad that you mentioned that. But prenuptials are not guaranteed. Dr. Dre had a prenuptial, and it was contested. He still had to pay her. He still had to pay Dr. Dre's wife a lot of money. He still had to pay her a lot of money. Matter of fact, he had to sell, I think, some of his shares from I think he had to do like a concert and sell his shares for Apple or something like that to pay her off. Because here's the thing, even though these guys are millionaires and almost billionaires, the truth is they don't have all that money liquid. They have it tied up in assets because if they was keeping cash, the IRS would essentially just suck it all up. And instead of them sucking it all up, they put it into, investments. Oh, now, Soft says brown girls all around. We all women. Yeah, I get that. I get that, Soft. But I could look at you and tell you're like Puerto Rican or Dominican, and if you are black, you're a very, very light woman. But see, you said brown girl, so you're definitely a Latin girl. But yo, be this. I mean, it's not any shade to dark skinned people or light skinned people or anything like that. But let's just be real. Let's just call a spade a spade. The light is just gonna hit you a little bit different if you're on the darker side. Like, I mean, it's not anything to be ashamed of or anything wrong with that. It just kind of is what it is. Now, let's see here. What's the next thing I want to show? Oh, okay. So let's go to this Glorilla because I just kind of wanted to show how, you know, birds of a feather flock together, and how your homegirls in a messed up situation would set other girls up who could have a better situation than them. You know, keep them stuck in the same type of low vibrational activity as them. Check it.
I be saying about, oh yeah, cause y'all had so much to say, cause I previewed I was dancing to my son holding my titties. Don't worry about what me and my titties doing, bitch. Balling. Tell me some. Oh, the label is making Glorilla do this. Label that made me do shit. I'm gonna be a hoe. Goddamn gotta say, a hoe gonna be a hoe regardless. Ain't got nothing to do with the label doing. Y'all just be swearing. Like, do like everything I do, I be wanting to do it. Like, y'all gotta learn how to just mind your business sometimes. Yeah, Glorilla just trying to do this. Glorilla trying to get some hoes. That's what I'm trying to do. You, what's that like? I'm looking for the hoe. Bo's a third trap. What's up? Where the That's what that about. It ain't about no label making me do shit. It's about me looking for some hoes. So if you a hoe and you want my...
Okay. See, here's the problem. If I call her a hoe, she gonna have a problem. She gonna want to get her goons on me. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Soft 12 Global says darker the berry, sweeter the juice. They say. That's true. They definitely say that. But see, in that picture, she, was looking kind of, I don't know, like, you can't really see her because it's light. It's not even really light. It's more like a neon light, like a fluorescent light. Now, Soft 12 on Global says she wants hoes. Right. She wants hoes because she a hoe. Hoes be one hoes. It'd be like that sometime. But the truth is, men can't really be hoes. Men are hoe makers. Now, with that being said, basically, Glorilla, homegirl, gloss lip, it basically kind of came into my feed that basically, and this came in my feed like probably a couple months ago. This is not really new news per se, but essentially, like, we all know that there's this dude named Hunxho and he's dating Keisha Cole. We all know Keisha Cole's about my age, like 45 or 42 or 43 or some shit like that. Long story short is she's still dating dudes who's like 23, 24, 25. And hey, I ain't got no problem with her. She could do whatever she want with her punani, you know what I'm saying? The only thing is that, for other women to think that they're going to just follow in her footsteps, in her footsteps is sadly mistaken. Because Keisha Cole, not only does she have the looks, but she'd at least have the money to support that type of situation. Now, with that being said, it appears that, Hunxho, he's an up-and-coming rapper. And I guess he made a video with his, like, ex or a sneaky link or some chick that he was smashing. Or, basically, she's another artist because Gloss Lip is a rapper, too. Long story short is she ended up, long story short is she ended up basically outing herself and basically saying, like, she's basically like Hunxho is her sneaky link. Right? But mind you, what's crazy is this gloss lip chick was like in a whole engagement talking about, she got a sneaky link, bruh.
It's an evil world we live in.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Like, bruh, her brain must be fried. Now, this girl, now I must say, it's this chick who just needs to put the weed down or something because, like, how can you do that to your dude and just not give a fuck? Like, you just gonna disrespect him like that? Now, before I go to the video, so Soft 12 Global says it seems women now of our age nowadays. Oh, seem women now of our age nowadays are looking for something younger. Well, the reason why they're looking for something younger is because, let's just be real, younger men, they're easier to manipulate. I mean, I've dealt with older women. I've done with women like damn near almost like when I come to find out, shit, the chick was like old enough to be my mother. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? They know they know when they're our age, or they know when they know. All right, older women know when they were younger, they weren't really giving young guys their age play. You know, they were giving older men play. So it's the same cycle that it really is repeating. Men date younger women because the same older women were younger women at one point in time. With that being said, a younger woman knows she can manipulate a man. Like I tell people, I tell my guys, to be honest with you, soft. You know what I'm saying? I tell my guys not to even truly take a woman or have a commitment with a woman who's the same age. Why? Because that woman who's the same age has way more relationship experience and even life experience than that man. And it's the truth, And when I say life experience, I'm not necessarily mean wise, but I'm talking about playing the manipulation and dating game they're better at. With that being said, check this out.
Don't got no car, no house. He putting his sister car. Lame. I ain't no nigga hit me. No, not to hit me. He didn't do shit to me, but get the out. That's all he did. I'm safe. I'm very much safe. And the same way I just moved back in my house, I'm finna be the same way I just moved out because disrespected me and my kids and our privacy. Like, it's no coming back from that. I don't give a I don't deal with no calling me on my name. Like, all that extra, that lie, y'all. I hate people that be on social media people. Like, I hate the fact that every fucking day I gotta worry about a nigga in my fucking ear talk about, you talk to this person, you talk to that person, and the whole time I literally wasn't talking to that person, but since you want to bring them up, I don't have to do anything but call them. Cause that's my dog for life. What is you saying? Literally don't gotta do anything but, hey, am I lying?
Yo.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Yes, you are lying.
Emotional damage.
And I'm going to show y'all how she was lying. Because I pulled up an article that's actually discussing that. Check it. Where is it at? That sharing button is weird. Okay. I'm trying to share the screen. Now, as you see, it shows gloss up stirs drama between Keisha Cole and Hunxho with steamy photos. Now, before going on, I do want to go to the comment section real quick because, the sister has something to say. She says, but we should be out here dating to win. Therefore, we all be getting what we want. Unfortunately, as much as that sounds good, soft 12, through the fact of modern day marriage where men are getting divorced, men are getting taken to the cleaners and they have to go and, they're put on child support and they're getting their checks taken. People are losing their pensions, such as like Scottie Pippen losing half his pension to a woman who was cheating on him. The truth is, men know the reality that the truth is when women say they didn't want to win together, it's usually for their benefit because if they can win without you, they'll go on and get a better man. So I mean, as much as that sounds good, unfortunately, women have been showing us otherwise. So we're just going in a different direction with how we deal with women, which is basically not being married at all. Yes, if you can find fellas and ladies, if you can find a man or you can find that woman who's willing to go all the way with you, they're willing to go 50-50 with you or whatever, or build with you or whatever you want to call it, y'all can do whatever y'all want. One, and then two, I would look at this. If you see an opportunity, take it. Just know that there's a chance that it might not work. But guess what? If it works for you or it can work, I don't see any reason why not to jump on it. But in this day and age, in this dating market, we all know that everybody's in usury. I could honestly say that the men are in usury too, but at least what the men want is a little more upfront versus what the women want, and that's the problem. Now, so Soft 12 Global says didn't know she cheated though. Was that with Future? Did he have infidelity? Well, look, we're about to play the video right now. I'm glad that you mentioned that because we're gonna discuss it right now. Now, of course, I know y'all got a game to go watch, so I'm gonna try to go through this as much as possible. Now, of course, it says Gloss Up stirs up drama between Keisha Cole and Hunxho with steamy photos. Gloss Up sparks drama between, Keisha Cole and her 24-year-old boyfriend, Hunxho. Hunxho. Now, of course, it says Keisha Cole and her boyfriend Hunxho have been dealing with each other. A relationship drama sparked by some steamy photos released by ex-girlfriend Gloss Up, who also dropped a music video featuring their collaboration. Now, it says Urban Islands reported last month that Keisha Cole, 42, confirmed that she's dating 24 rapper. We could skip all that. But basically, in this part, it says, on Friday, Gloss Up released the music video featuring her song Come Here, featuring Hunxho, and which set the internet blaze, prompting a response from Keisha Cole. You know what it is in real life. 4L, Stinker Link, Come Here, out now, Gloss wrote. In the message posted on her Instagram story, Cole says the photos were taken long before he and Hunxho started dating. The way the shade room running with a fake narrative like these aren't pics from a video shoot before Hunxho met me is crazy, she wrote. In the other post, she added, him being your sneaker link where you have a man you're about to marry is nasty work, but I wish you the best on your project, love, and was actually rooting for the video to come out. Hunxho responded to the drama on X and Twitter, telling his followers, y'all hell. So Keisha Cole said, okay, so as you see, Keisha Cole says, him being your sneaky link when you have a man that you're about to marry is nasty work. That is really nasty work. Now he says, right, yeah, that's crazy. So, of course, Keisha Cole briefly deleted her Instagram account before reactivating to promote her upcoming show next week. The R&B singer has not responded to her fans who told her to end a relationship with a much younger rapper, saying it's gotten toxic too soon. Well, there go Keisha Cole. I always thought she was kind of cute. I don't know, lie. I kind of wish that her and Jeezy would have worked out, but she's all full of drama too. She's not necessarily the best person to be with, but hey, I will tell you this much: she probably would have made a better mama than damn Jenny Mai. That's for sure. Let's see here. Now, of course, it says, okay. So then she says, so then Soft on 12 says, most things should come with boundaries anyways. That's true. That's true. That's true. But see, then it comes with a lot of nuance. You know what I'm saying? What's the boundaries? Because unfortunately, what's okay today with a woman is not okay with her tomorrow. Now, Soft also says, now it's the question, are you poly, monogamous, straight, bi, pan, etc.? Well, baby girl, you're on the righteous fear. So all of our bros, even though, we don't hate on anybody being anything that they are, but the righteous fear represents straight, Christian-based brothers. I wouldn't say all of us are necessarily Christian per se, but most of them are basically Christian-based brothers here. We Christian brothers here for the most part. We do recite a lot from the Bible and stuff like that. I mean, I know it just seems like just a regular channel of people just talking shit. And yes, we do talk our shit, but we are righteous brothers and we are Christian. And with that being said, we are straight. I would say, technically, to be honest with you, I'm not monogamous, So I would say I'll be more leaning towards polygyny, which means that I have multiple women that I may be dealing with. But yeah, we don't do the rainbow stuff over here in the righteous sphere. We some straight bros over here. Matter of fact, I'm interested. How did you even come across this channel? Soft. How did you come across the Cali West Miami channel? I'd like to know. Because trust me, we do have quite a few female viewers. I would say 25% of my viewers are women. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't get too much feedback from them. Let's see here. She says, I'm a Montgomery myself. What that mean? I'm a Montgomery myself. You from Montgomery, Alabama? Oh, you said I've been listening for about a week. Oh, you're in Montgomery, Alabama. Okay. Well, all right. Well, I appreciate you, for listening. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I appreciate you participating in the chat. But I want to go back to what this gloss up chick was saying. After all that stuff that she was saying, right? After all that stuff that she was saying, talk about is she lying? Well, girl, you try to maybe you're trying to do a buzz or something like that, but it apparently, obviously, old boy is questioning your you being faithful to him. So obviously, it's because, like you said, like you basically hinted that homeboy was a sneaky looking. Here's the thing, I just kind of feel like, you just don't play certain type of games. There's just certain games you just don't play with people. So I just kind of feel like that was not a game. She was dead ass serious. It's just that what she wanted to do was she thought her dude was a duck. You feel me? And a dude, whether he don't have his shit, whether he don't have his own crib or his own car or not, guess what? He had enough pride to fucking leave her dumb ass. So, you know what I'm saying? So salute to bro for that. Salute to bro for standing up for himself, G. Because some dudes would have still dealt with her just because, she got a little bit of fame. I mean, I don't know who the fuck she was. Salute to him for standing up for who he was. Because, like you said, he's like, she's like next to Glorilla. I guess she could possibly blow up. I mean, you never know with these aren't, these rapper females. She said I'm a monogamous myself. Okay. That's what's up. But with that being said, just because a female, got some type of notoriety or a little bit of Instagram fame, and just because she is kind of somewhat kind of, I guess kind of attractive, that don't mean you gotta be a sucker for some coochie, bro.
Don't got no car, no house. He putting his sister car. Lame ass. I know nigga hit me. No, not to hit me. He didn't do shit to me, but get the out. That's all he did. I'm safe. I'm very much safe. And the same way I just moved back in my house, I'm finna be the same way I just moved out because disrespected me and my kids and our privacy. Like, it's no coming back from that. I don't give a I don't deal with no calling me on my name. Like, all that extra, that lie, y'all. I hate people that be on social media people. Like, I hate the fact that every fucking day I gotta worry about a nigga in my fucking ear talk about, you talk to this person, you talk to that person, and the whole time I literally wasn't talking to that person, but since you want to bring them up, I don't have to do anything but call them. Cause that's my dog for life. Cause you saying. Literally don't gotta do anything but, hey. Am I lying?
You got a girl. Drop her.
Yeah, you sure the hell is lying, bruh. Come on now.
Emotional damage.
And if you wasn't wrong, like, you know what was crazy? You can kind of tell, not only was she messing around, not only was she getting smashed by Hunxho, she almost, look how she was acting when he was leaving, like taunting him. Like, I just kind of feel like, okay, if a dude kind of feel like you cheated on him, the least you could do is just let him go and just not be a bitch about it. But guess what? She was being a bitch because guess what? She knows she's wrong. And truth be told, word on the street is she got like 2 kids and I think like 2 baby daddies and something like that already. Like, yo, man, like she did you a favor by exposing herself, bro.
You said so. It's all bullshit. All of it.
You know, sometimes, hey, God's rejection is God's protection. Soft said, like you said, you have to establish the rules. Facts. Now, it is a sad state of affairs in the video. Oh, I definitely agree. But that's the thing about establishing rules. The thing is that when you deal with, I'm not trying to be, I'm just speaking in general. When you deal with women, they tend to want to see if they can get their way with you. They like to wear you down and keep on trying and stuff like that. And unfortunately, you date a girl, she tells you, she don't like to go to clubs, she just like to chill at home and stuff. Guess what? You end up, moving her in, or you end up, getting with her as your boy, you making her your girlfriend. And before you know it, now she wants to get a little space, and now she wants to hang out with her homegirls going out. So, like I said, women change, and be this. And that's dope. You say you're into sports, that's okay. Trust me, I know some girls who's into sports and they're still getting piped down. You feel me? So, unfortunately, one thing is constant is change. And unfortunately, women change and men stay the same. And and to be honest with you, neither of us want to accept that. Talk about the same. We got this chick who's basically like a young, like street walker. And look what she got to say about her lifestyle.
And downside of that.
The upside, my coochie cat still tight. The downside, it's not really no downside. I get paid for what I do. Bitches lay on their back for free and don't get nothing but a 4 for 4 from Wendy's.
Sheesh.
It's an evil world we live in.
Well, just think about it. I'm saying girls who take 4 for 4 for Wendy's, they didn't really want a nice guy. You feel me? And if a nice guy tried to give them 4 for Wendy's, they'll be looking at them like they're crazy. For some reason, women like this, they use the good guys, and the bad guys, they give all the respect to. Let's see here. Soft Stuff says, keeping it real from the go, we all need sexual healing. Oh, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, you gotta get yours. Now, yeah, man, that's crazy. Like this chick, I don't know if this chick was like an underage chick or underage 18-year-old, but like it's crazy. I'm gonna play it from the beginning.
But on average, it's what?
Cool, 8 to 10.
8 to 10 guys a night.
Mm-hmm.
And how many days a week?
Shit, pretty much 7 unless I'm going out with friends or something.
60, 70 guys a week.
Pretty much, yeah. Coochie's still tight though.
And you've been doing this how many years?
Since I was 14, so 3.
Your body count's got to be high.
Mm-hmm.
What's the upside and downside of that?
The upside, my coochie cat still tight. The downside, it's not really no downside. I get paid for what I do. Bitches lay on their back for free and don't get nothing but a 4 for 4 from Wendy's.
Oh boy. Whew. Mind you, she's either pocketing that money and squandering it off, or she's giving that money to her boyfriend, aka her pimp. Tell me I'm lying.
You ain't lying.
He said this is a child of neglect, bro. You know what? This is a child of neglect, huh? Okay. So let me ask you a question. That young man who was 14 years old, who's probably maybe 2 to 3 to 4 years younger than her, because she might be 18. Okay. Now, would you say that 14-year-old person who went to that school and deleted those children and deleted those teachers just the other day, would you consider that he's a child? Would you consider that a child? Or would you consider that someone who knew right from wrong and should be punished to the fullest degree of the law? Now, when you answer that, get back to me about that. You're pretty vocal, so I do expect an answer to that since you want to bring that up. Now, let's see here. What's this right here? Oh, talk about age gap relationships. Here goes the reverse, where an old man gets with a younger woman. Check it.
These memories will stay with.
Oh boy, they're gonna kill me with the music. They're gonna get me with the music. He's 3 times her age, and they just got married and are expecting a baby. They think I'm with Leo because he's rich, but that's not true. I would agree that the main reason, I would definitely go on record and agree that she's with him just the fact that he is rich. Come on now. Like, I was born at night, but not last night. So, yeah.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Now, Extra Pro says, dollar bill, y'all. Yeah, it's all about the Benjamins, remember? Come on now. Now, since it's Sunday, let's just see this sister do her thing at the church.
Not slick.
She won't put that pussy on me, put it on me.
I might have to run that back.
She's not slick.
Oh, I think we got a good rebuttal. Okay. And you know what? I actually like your rebuttal. But that doesn't mean I agree with it, but I like your rebuttal. So soft 12 Global says if that age difference was with elder people rather than people in their 20s, and you talk about maybe the old man, the young woman, but then you say, and I think the shooter has the right to call. I think the shooter. We don't say and I think the leader has the right to call to be tried his age, but the law has the right to consider the heinous crime. Okay. So basically what you're saying is that he should basically get a chance, but it's up to the law. I mean, you're not really answering it technically. I want to know, do you believe, I'm asking you though, don't tell me what the law is, because trust me, I already know the law. The news basically told us the law. What I want to know is, do you believe that 14-year-old dude who deleted those 4 innocent people and injured many people, because mind you, even let's just say, even for the people who did not lose their lives, there are people who's going to have disabilities for the rest of their life behind catching a M16 lead. So my question is to you: does he deserve, to be tried as an adult. What do you think he should happen to him? Since you're bringing up the fact that this 18-year-old woman decided to sell her body. That's on X64 TV. What up, bro? Shout out to the Righteous Fear. He comes in with his face over his head. Yeah, man. Shit crazy over here, bro. Shit crazy. What else I got for y'all? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have many videos to load up today. Not to be honest with you, I did not have much for tonight other than the main topics that we had to talk about today. Is there anything else that I could discuss on my way out? Let's see here. Yeah, to be honest with you, I think I ain't gonna lie, bro. Was there anything else I wanted to show? What if on Facebook or anything? You know what? Damn. Phew. So Soft 12 asks he can get the death penalty, right? Yeah. I mean, maybe. But so that basically means that you think that he should be tried as an adult. So the reason why I bring that up is because I'm not saying that I believe that people, I believe that everyone should follow certain legality when it comes to dealing with someone. Like I would not suggest my guys to date anyone under the age of 18. Now, of course, the truth be told, not all states is the legal right of 18. There are many states. There are a lot of people don't like to hear this, but there are, I would say, a third of the states. All you have to do is be 16 years of age, and you're an adult. The other third is about 17, and then I guess the rest of the states are 18. So all I say is that date wisely and date within legality, of course. But with that being said, this woman decided at 14 years old, which is not legal at all, to basically sell her body. That has to be something that has to be considered, now that she's 18 plus. For us, it's going to say, oh, well, she's just guided on, decided. The actions that she did will live with her for the rest of her life. You know what I'm saying? And that's, and Lord forbid, she ain't, she didn't get sick or nothing like that or anything like that. But anyway, y'all, once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. I appreciate all the new viewers. Shout out to the replay gang. Cali West, I'm out.